Hey guys, it's me again. I just got done with a HIIT workout doing ladders, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, doing a lot of lower body stuff. So I'm a little tired, but I'm going to stretch a little bit and then lead you all in a little meditation. So I'm just going to do a head to shoulder, head to feet stretch. So I'm going to start with our neck, just starting rolling one direction, rolling the other, open it up one way, then the other. Just kind of feeling myself all the way around, trying to get to that maximum range of motion on either side. Then just taking my hand on one side, just gently, gentle pressure here, just using gravity to pull it down a little bit. So I just feel a little tension here, but I'm not pulling. I'm just letting the gravity of my hand, the weight of my hand, pull it one side, now the other. So just starting with my head and my neck, just like that. So now I'm just gonna get to my shoulders. All I'm doing is just rolling them back, making sure that they're all nice and loose on either side. Feeling one way, now rolling them forward like this. That's all I'm doing, just getting a little stretch in like that, just getting that going in one direction. All right, now I'm going to come into my lats, but to do that I'm going to come up tall. I'm going to reach both hands up. Like I'm grabbing a ball, I'm coming straight over to the front, grabbing that ball now, that invisible ball. Now I'm turning it one way so that I'm feeling it all the way down my sides, down into my obliques, pulling that real, getting it nice and tight, turning it the other way, coming all the way down that lat on the other side, coming back the first way, turning that one way, and back the other way. Now I'm going to come down into my lower back by coming down nice and forward. I'm going to grab behind my ankles to give myself a little extra something. I'm warm, I'm loose. If you're not, you may not want to do this, but I'm working on my flexibility. So I'm getting nice and loose here in my lower back. So I've come from my obliques down to my lower back. Now I want to come down into those hip flexors. So I'm just going to turn to one side, drop my knee here. With my other knee here, now I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hips square. I'm going to drive myself at a 45-degree motion down here, so I'm really into that hip flexor right in there, feeling that little stretch right there, and coming back and a hamstring on the other side. So I'm coming down low on this side, just like that, holding it just for about 5 to 8 seconds each direction. Coming back the first direction, getting that nice stretch there in my hip flexor, feeling that, feels good today, and back the other direction, just like that. Feeling that in either direction, coming back to the center, back up into my lower back, feeling that there, grabbing that ball again, back into those lats and obliques, just kind of keeping myself nice and loose in my core, wanting my core to be nice and loose, and then turning back to the other knee, dropping it down, planting my foot, knee above ankle, or just a little bit in front actually, because when I come forward, I don't want my knee to come out too far. So I'm going to come forward, get that stretch back into the hip flexor on this side, and come and tilt this way into my hamstring on this side. Just holding about 5, 6, 7 seconds back into that hip flexor, feeling it here. Oh, it feels good, just like that. And then coming into here. Excellent. I do want to get that quad, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here, coming into this side. I'm going to come here, and then I'm just going to give a little gentle tug this direction. Oh, this is a better one. I'm going to do this instead. Come into the forward. What we're going to do is we're going to tuck this leg in underneath, come down low over a pigeon. That's what we should do. Pigeon over our glute, coming in just like that. Now to get that quad, placing my left hand down, because it's my left knee, left hand, reaching back with my right hand, and pulling that up just like that, and that's where I'm getting my quad. So now I'm in those glutes and quads. That's what I want. Just holding that a little bit longer, coming back down low over that pigeon. Excellent. I'm just going to switch sides now, bringing my right knee up between my hands, coming down low, feeling that in my glute and quad, feeling that in my glute, just like that. Now reaching back, right hand down now, because my right knee is forward, reaching back with my left hand, grabbing that quad. I'm not pulling hard. I'm not trying to like overstretch it. I'm just giving it a gentle tug, just helping to open it up so that it can release that lactic acid while I'm nice and loose, and I can add a little bit of mobility to myself. Just like that. Back over pigeon, coming down low, just like this. Awesome. Just gonna swing around, plop up into lotus. After I've had a nice little workout, I'd like to spend just a little time in some deep breathing. Just getting myself nice, fully all the way upright, feeling my tug coming all the way to the top of my head. Getting my neck in alignment, down into my shoulders, dropping my shoulders down. Letting my hands nice and loose on my knees. Holding myself upright just like this. And start with some big deep breaths here. Opening myself up. Feeling where I'm holding that tension, paying attention to my body, listening to it. I feel it in my neck, so I'm moving myself back. Big deep breaths. Bringing that breath deep within my lungs. Just listening to myself, coming deep within my core, releasing any tension, stretching myself to be in this present moment. It's easy for me to get into my future and what's next. It's a gift to come into the present moment, to grasp the central moment. So stretching my awareness to just my immediate circumference, feeling my body touching the ground, wind upon my face. Present to what I feel in this moment. Stretching my conscious outward, listening to the birds. Dog barking in the distance. Call of a crow. Cars driving by. All of this to focus on my present moment. Simply focusing on breathing, paying attention to everything around me. Using it as a gift, as a tool to be fully present in the moment. What I'd like to say now is to engage a little spiritual curiosity. Wonder about the bird. Think about what a gift it is to fly. What is its life like now? How does that bird experience its universe? Gauging the children on the playground nearby. Who are they? What is their story? What does it mean to play? closer to grass and field around me, bugs nearby, just going on with life. All of this to pull us out of just our egocentric selves, surrounding ourselves with just our own busyness in life to create an I-thou relationship with the people around us, birds and bugs, with humans and animals, to engage them as fully beautiful, living creatures, deserving of our care, our love, our respect. They're not an it meant to serve us, but a partner on this great blue marble, a friend sharing this space with us. Not a nature to be conquered, but nature to be appreciated and loved, and live in partnership with people, not meant to be taken advantage of, but to be loved and cared for. That spiritual curiosity brings us out of ourselves and into a deep love and respect for others, to care for them. So just taking another breath or two more, just one or two more good deep breaths, 3 to 4 seconds in, 4 to 6 seconds out. I'm starting to wake up, bringing myself back to center and awareness of my body again, back to fully present in my own self. Appreciative of that dog barking. Hello, dog. Appreciative of the people walking by and sharing the space and curious about what I'm doing. Thankful for them. Bugs and all the rest. Just waking my body up, bringing myself back to present. Oh, I love that little stretch right there at the end and just saying, thanks for joining me. You're alive. Glad that you could be with me. Take care.